What's up, YouTube? So, if you're like me, you are a huge X-Men fan, and well, you're just generally excited for the new Wolverine film, Wolverine 3. Now, it's had a tough time, the old Wolverine standalone sequels. The first one, Wolverine X-Men Origins, was just, how can I put it, absolute dog shit. And then the second one, The Wolverine, you know what, it wasn't the best film in the world, but it was fun to see Hugh Jackman reprise the role as, Wolverine. So I'm holding out hope for X-Men Wolverine 3, or I think it'd just be Wolverine 3 at this point. So we're all thinking that Old Man Logan would be the storyline for this, but it seems just after that cameo in X-Men Apocalypse that, well, it'll be something different. We were expecting Old Man Logan, but it seems we're going to be getting a Weapon X focused story. Also, one major thing here as well, this image, which is admittedly the interesting image to use, but Patrick Stewart appears to be in this film, and I think they've probably aged him to look older than he actually is. The same with Hugh Jackman here, because, well, he just doesn't seem to age that much, does he? Now, a casting call months ago went out asking for a young teenage girl to be cast in the upcoming Wolverine 3. It was asked for a kind of feral style portrayal of the character that they wanted them to play. Now, this is really, really, really cool because, well, we've pretty much guessed that it would be Laura Kinney, aka X-23. And, well, people have spotted this kind of actor on the set of the movie. So, in the, well, mutant comics, Laura Kinney is actually a clone of a mutant geneticist, Dr. Sarah Kinney, and, well, she is the 23rd clone of Wolverine, which is possibly going to play big into that end credit scene of Apocalypse, where the Essex Corp agents take the Weapon X blood and try to use it, and possibly will actually end up creating X-23, which will be a very cool thing, I think. It'll be a lot of fun to see. Well, what happens is basically she is raised in captivity, and then she is later on ended up killing her, and then, well, killing her best friend, and then, well, yeah, it doesn't really go that well for her. She's tasked with trying to kill a presidential candidate. She has a rough time. She ends up actually helping the X-Men after she is found by them, and ends up stopping a plan by William Stryker to actually try and kill X-Mutants after Scarlet Witch. This is crazy, where she actually asks for no more mutants, and she is one of the few who actually keeps her powers at the Xavier Institute, because Wolverine finds her and places her in the X-Men Xavier School for Gifted Children. So basically, she is raised in captivity after being created as a clone. She then partakes in clandestine operations, and then, well, she's saved by Wolverine, and then she joins them. So, what happens next? Currently, X-23 Laura Kinney is operating under the Wolverine mantle in the all-new Wolverine comic that is currently running. I think it's on about issue 3 at the moment, and it is absolutely fantastic. So she takes up the Wolverine mantle after Logan, the original Wolverine obviously, is killed due to a virus which actually stops his healing abilities, and then he is killed after an adamantium kind of vat falls on him, and then he sadly dies. So Laura takes over the mantle and is doing a pretty slap-up job. So I expect a similar kind of story to happen with this, I think, with her taking over Wolverine, perhaps. Definitely the kind of origin story will be the same, I think. But anyway, if you enjoyed that video, drop a like and a subscribe for very similar content. Goodbye.